Good day, everyone, and welcome back to South Park The Fractured Butthole. Last episode, Cartman tasked us with going to get some new followers for Coonstagram, so that's what we're going to go do now and see what other shenanigans we can get up to. Anytime you get a Coonstagram message like that just showed at the top there, you can go to Coonstagram and check it out and see what all your followers are posting. Just kind of helps build the world. Collect followers by getting people to take selfies with you. Hold LT to find people to take selfies with. You can take selfies with people that have a camera icon above their head. To request a selfie, approach someone and press right button.
Oh, a selfie. Yes, I've heard of those.
And you can pan the photo, zoom it in and out, change your mood. Do whatever you like pretty much, but once you take the photo, it gets added to your Coonstagram.
It's fun. Oh, what?
You can open your phone and now see that you have a new post and a new follower. Mrs. Farnicle is now a follower. Only people who pose in your selfies will follow you. Press Y to see who's following you. When someone follows you on Coonstagram, you automatically follow them back. Gain more followers to increase your hero rank in your character sheet. So like I said last episode, whenever you get a follower on Coonstagram, it adds onto your character sheet and goes into the influencer category. And once that's maxed out, you'll be another step closer to getting more achievements.
You here to play?
So as you can see, all the children in the backyard are gone, but there is a chest up top of this tower with the warrior stripes outfit. We're not going to do anything with that, but if that's your taste, you can go ahead and put that on your character through your phone.
Hey there, Pumpkin. Don't you look heroic?
You'll need more followers before I selfie with you.
So some people won't take a selfie with you. There's usually a restriction, whether it's your follower count or it might be a mission you haven't done, something like that. And we also come across our first collectible that we're not able to get yet until we figure out how to move certain objects in the environment. In this case, it's going to be this boiler. We'll get the ability to move that later on in the game.
I'll selfie with you when you have more followers, okay?
So again, another restricted person.
Sorry, I don't follow just anyone on social media.
Cute PJs, kid. If you see Butters, could you tell him he's grounded again?
Into an international crisis as electronic cars challenge the oil industry and transportation alternatives fight for dominance. The unavoidable outcome may be a conflict of rights the world has not seen since the 70s.
Picked up an antidote there. That's always nice.
Happiness is a clean house, right? Right?
Would break the Treaty of Salzburg, which called for a ceasefire to the wacky races for their senseless brutality. They also
So you don't have to go through all these houses to look through everything, but I would recommend it simply for getting access to the toilets, and it never hurts to just start getting these out of the way right off the start of the game. So this is obviously not a harder toilet. It only was 2 stars and the stick movements weren't that difficult. But some of the toilets are far more difficult, and I have failed more than once. But we got the novice toilet tanker, and as you can see, our hero rank increased. The higher our hero rank gets, the better access to items we get, and the better level we have. Character sheet tracks your progress throughout your superhero adventure. Earn titles to fill out your character sheet. You'll get XP, and the Coon will leave a reward in your bedroom toy box. So as you can see, novice toilet tanker mastered, and we are now on to the enthusiast toilet tanker. And we can't get in there, another locked room. Not much we can do about that. For those of you who don't know, if you hold left trigger, aim at something and press Y, you throw a fart that you've cupped in your hand. That's brought over from the South Park Stick of Truth.
Or whatever the
If
president
any of you have played that game before.
June something.
Come on. Hey, you got it open. You're the real deal, little superhero. A selfie? Sure, kid, let's do it. Okay, nice.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with. Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with. We're friends now, I guess.
So we're going to head back that way and get the other people that rejected us before because we're now popular enough. But we're going to take a quick look in this house first. See if there's anything extra. You'll notice there's another one of these with the green bottom. Once again, can't do anything just yet, but we'll always come back to that. And you can always harass some of the people walking down the
You
streets.
should tell your parents.
You can hit them,
My word.
throw a fart in their face. That's pretty much the extent of what you can do. So I'm pretty sure this is our house. Just making sure. Yes, it is.
Well, I guess we have enough mutuals that we can selfie.
Not bad, Butthole. You're gaining followers pretty fast. Keep up the good work. I'm still having trouble reaching some of the Coon friends. You might want to see what's going on.
So we're going to open up our phone. And we've now got the map. Press LB to view available missions. Press X to select a mission on the map. So right now we have the option. We can go to Super Craig or we can go to Kyle. We're just going to go to Kyle first because he's the closest. And if you notice, he's just right down from the street from us. Pressing A will allow you to pin the mission, and pin missions will send you notifications when their objectives update. So if we close it, we can see our location right here in the world. And we're 3 houses away from Kyle. If you hold LB just in the world, it'll show you the mini map right there.
Okay, I guess you're popular enough to selfie with. We're friends now, I guess. Okay, we can get a selfie together.
And it's very important that you go through and you try to get as many of these selfies as possible. It'll save you a lot of time later in the game.
Who would do such a thing? It's just so mean.
And we've got another Coonstagram post from Clyde. No sign of scrambles in the parks. I've got a hunch though, seeing where it leads. And all our new followers so far.
Hey, kid, you know anything about this? Somebody's keying my wife's car at night. It's happening every night. I thought it was just one of you damn kids, but well... Here, come here, take a look at this. Whoever's scratching the car is also leaving notes. I'm just scared it's a jilted lover or something. You won't forget me that easy. I thought we had something. I'll tell the world about you, bitch.
Listen, I'm sick of having to buff this shit out. If you can catch whoever's keying my wife's car tonight, I'll follow you on Coonstagram. Trust me, you want me as a follower. I'm a pretty big deal in this town.
So just like Randy said, he's given us a mission, and if we complete it, he will follow us on Coonstagram. We can't complete his mission right now. That comes later in the game. It'll be pretty easy to figure out which mission is associated with that.
Sure getting big. Your grandpa's not getting any younger, Billy. I need those rubbers.
So Grandpa needs a condom, otherwise he won't follow us.
No way, Curd. Your follower count is way too low. I gotta protect my hashtag brand.
And she won't follow us till we get more followers. And we got the recipe to make an antidote, so you'll notice that we now have the crafting app. So if we go to our phone, open up crafting. The crafting app lets you create a range of useful things with recipes you find throughout your adventure. So you can see we can make antidote with the pills and the bottle that we have. I'm not going to make it right now because I have no need of it at the moment, but it's always good to come back to if you're having trouble, especially on the hardest difficulties.
Hi, it's the year 1973, right? Could I speak with alcoholic, please?
Tool shed character sheet. So if we go down to our character sheet, it won't let us see it right now because we haven't unlocked any allies. But Toolshed is another superhero in South Park, and he has a character sheet similar to our own. And later on, we'll have access to take a look at what he is like. And the C cup headwear. That's just another costume piece. It's a bra you put on your head. But because we found it, we started the Novice Outfitter. As you can see, we need 40 pieces of costume, and then we'll get the level 1 Novice. Hole in the wall right here, but we can't do anything much more after that. And we've got a locked bathroom.
Don't miss out on this.
Stan, get your...
Ah, I see you've made it to the Palace of the Clouds. That's home base to human Kite. Perhaps you can find him inside.
And indeed, we have reached Kyle's house. Take a quick look throughout his garage. We can see a bag on top there. Just gonna move the ladder, climb on up. And 5 bolts of cloth. That'll come in handy when we want to craft some outfits later. Kyle's right there. We're just gonna quickly duck into the kitchen. See what we can find.
Who the hell are you? Really? You sent a newbie to my distress call? You're such a dick, Coon. Sorry, kid, but my problem is too big for a rookie. A few days ago, there was an anomaly in the universe. Another version of me, the human Kite from an alternate dimension, showed up here and is destroying everything. Right now, it's upstairs in my room. I don't think anything can stop it.
Well, let's go to Kyle's room and see what the problem is. But first, we're going to look around And right here, we've seen a couple throughout the world that we haven't accessed. But it's the Yaoi photos. They're part of the collectibles. And as you can see, we started the novice Yaoi collector. And we've got Ike as well.
Let's take a picture.
And we got the cheesing vial. It's a mission item later in the game. I'll show you where to deliver that and what to use it for. There's also a trophy on top of the cupboard there. Once again, we can't do anything about it. Mr. Tucker messaged us, "Hey kid, you just found some Yaoi. Are you familiar with that term? We need to talk ASAP. It's super important." We'll get around to talking to him later, probably in a further episode, but he is the collectible quest giver.
Human Kite from another universe is behind this door. I can't fight him for obvious reasons, you know, alternative universe paradox shit. So you are going to have to take him out. You've got to really kick his ass, dude, so that he wants to return back to his universe on the East Coast. You ready? All right, go get him. Zoom. Oh, hey, Kyle. I'm big. Who's your friend? Did he come to play with us? All right, me from another universe. It is time for you to go back to your universe. What do you mean, Kyle? We're a team, remember? I'm not from another universe. We're like best super pals. As you can see, he is the one running around giving the Human Kite a bad name. He was sent here to destroy me and weaken my powers. No, I came to spend 2 weeks with my cousin and wanted to play superheroes. And then he said, okay, what superhero do you want to be? And I said, I want to be Human Kite. But he said, you can't be Human Kite. I'm Human Kite. And I said, well, why can't we be Human Kites together? So I went to Aunt Sheila and I said, I want to be Human Kites together. And she told him he had to do what I said because I was the guest. Remember? I'm sorry, me from another universe, but it is time for you to learn that playing superheroes is too painful. New kid, you must now destroy my alter ego. Oh, Jesus, we're gonna fight? That's right. If you really want to play, then this is how you do it. Well, all right. Anything to make me and my cousin more alike. Prepare for battle, weakling. I haven't done a whole lot of sparring. Is this a no-contact thing? Full contact, not sparring. Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. I didn't bring my pads. It's happening. Get him, new kid! Cousin Kyle, we can beat him if we join forces. Yeah, I really want to, but parallel universe rules say I can't. This seems very
So if you hit the A button at the appropriate time, you do a little more damage every time you
cannot play. That's a decision you
hit someone. As you can see, I hit 2, hit him for 7, and I missed 1, and I only hit him for 6.
Oh, you guys, time out. My vertigo is starting to act up.
Just cycling through all my stuff here. My A and B only does 16. My X does 18, so we're just going to continue using that ability. And hitting those extra checks puts me at 21 damage instead.
My inner ear fluids have stabilized now. That last hit didn't count, right? I'm undoing that damage, okay, Kyle? Phew. That's some classic alternate universe bullshit. Does anyone have hydrocortisone cream, preferably prescription strength? Hold on, I need a timeout so I can use my inhaler.
We're just going to keep using this ability, mostly
You know my asthma flares up when I exert myself.
Mostly because it does the most damage, but it also inflicts burn, which does extra damage every time someone gets hurt.
It also has a great sentimental value.
Sorry, not every time someone gets hurt, every time they finish their turn.
And you can't just make up powers in the middle of a battle. I'm not making it up. It's totally canon in my alternate universe. Ah.
Cousin Kyle just used protection indicated by the blue bar above his health. Protection absorbs all damage until depleted.
Didn't your parents tell you not to play with fire? Because look what's happening now.
Protection is definitely a hassle.
I should get this turn instead of the new kid because he didn't wait when I said timeout earlier, so I think it should be my turn now. Are you kidding me? That's totally cheating. That wasn't
But
too hard,
we'll
right?
burn
I don't
through
wanna
it.
Cause any permanent damage. Oh, Jesus. All right, here we go. My super ultimate power. Get ready. Are you ready?
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Wrath Kite from an alternate universe. Attack.
And we win. We've got a costume piece, some money, and some sunblock crafting materials.
Oh, Jesus. I think I might have ruptured my hernia.
You had enough, alternate me?
Yeah, the superhero stuff really hurts. I better go back to my universe.
Oh, you're leaving? Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, I'll be going back to my universe now, Human Kite. I need some camphor for my ear because I got a scrape on it by being farted on.
Dude, I don't know how to thank you. From now on, call on me whenever you need help.
And we unlocked Kyle as a combat buddy. This means that when we fight, we can choose to have him fight with us. And just like before with Toolshed, the Human Kite character sheet. If we go over to our character sheet, we can now go over to the Allies page. And as you can see on the far right there, Human Kite is at the top. Tells us everything about Human Kite. And we can scroll all the way down to Toolshed, and we know that that's Stan Marsh, and we see he's the Gadgeteer class. We haven't encountered him, so we don't know much else, but I'm sure we'll find him later on. We're just going to finish up looting Kyle's room here. Take a look in his closet.
Okay, yeah, just...
And of course, take a selfie. And with that being finished, we're going to end the episode for today. Thank you all for watching, and come back tomorrow as we go and meet Super Craig. Have a great one, everybody.